apologize for my absence. I do have to say that it was a well-needed break. I want to apologize for being absent from you guys as long as I have been. Um, this reading is going to be from July the 22nd to August the 3rd, 2020. Hi, how are you guys doing? I hope I was well with you. I've missed you. And I do want to take this time to say that all who enter here in hatred, let you all please leave in love. Let you all please leave in love. Let this reading be coveted by love that no hatred can enter. Um, I want to take this time at least for another minute to say just a few things before I get into the initial reading. This is what I want to say. What do I want to say, y'all? I'm lost for words, but I'm going to remain positive. Um, First, I want to say that my readings are going to be $25 from now until I'm not going to even put a time limit on that. It's going to be $25 for 30 minutes. Any questions you like, any way that you would like to arrange them, for 30 minutes, $25. The way that you book those will be at my Gmail, or if we are friends on Facebook, you can inbox me there. My Gmail is edwardsjessica920 at gmail.com, all lowercase letters. edwardsjessica920 at gmail.com. Um, Capricorn, I really haven't picked too much up on your energy as I get ready to go into your read. I normally have excerpts. I normally have excerpts of downloads of how you guys may be feeling at this time. I really haven't picked up anything on you guys. Maybe you're in a blah moment where you're just like, what is going on here? You could be at one of those states. You may just be being quiet at this time. You may just be observing some things, in your atmosphere for whatever reason. But at this time, I just pick up this mellow vibe from you, this observant vibe from you. And you're just at an attentive mode right now. I am about to get into your reading. I have changed, baby, one aspect of my reading. I have been on a search and quest for knowledge to make sure that I'm divinating at my height for you guys, to try to get clarity to you. This is my service to the world. This is how I choose to leave my legacy upon the world. Help, aid, clarity, understanding to you guys. So I hope that this message will be received in love. So without further ado, let's come on in the house. I wanted to get a good view of the table that hopefully y'all can see our cards well. So I have added a feature at least. I have added a feature at least. Where I pick a overall energy from this cup. I'm going to pick an overall card that will sustain for what your energy may be going through from the time of July the 22nd to August 3rd. Capricorn, what you got? And you have the Fool, Capricorn. You have the Fool. So you may be in an energy of, let's see, I want to make sure I'm just as accurate as I was. So you may either be, how could I say, let me see. You're on a new journey, or you could be getting ready to take a leap of faith. You could be getting ready to start clean from an old journey, and you could just be at a state of wanting a fresh start, a new beginning, and you could be moving towards this thing that you want this new start or this clean slate with. Either way, you're having faith along your journey, and you could be a bit carefree at this time. So be careful, you guys. Don't do anything foolish. Stay grounded in yourselves now. But this is the energy that you are in during this time frame, my Capricorn. So let me get something over here on my code, because y'all know I don't like to be riding solo. Excuse me. Alright. So let's see why is the Fool here as the overall energy for Capricorn? Why is the Fool here as the overall energy for Capricorn for this time frame? Please, ancestors. And please forgive me, I must pause. I must pause because I must ask for the divine aid, guidance, wisdom, assistance, and clarity from my ancestors, my spirit guides, the Most High, my higher self and inner self. I must also ask at this time divine protection, divine shielding from source and from spirit and transmission and from all astral related binds, that no weapon formed against this message prosper. Ashe. Ashe. And that all who enter here in hatred leave in love. All who enter here in hatred leave in love. And let this reading be coveted by love. Okay? So now we're going to get into seeing why is this Fool energy here for Capricorn. Oh, hold on. 1 to 2, maybe 3 cards, ancestors. Give it to us slow. Thank you. Fool card here. Wow, Capricorns during this time. You have a few reversals, my Capricorn. I don't know. Let's see. It's looking like you won't stand for something pertaining to the situation. So we're going to stop here, and we want to see what this situation could be pertaining to. We have your 4 of Pentacles, excuse me, in reverse. Your 4 of Pentacles in reverse, which deals with being a little, you could be being generosity, or someone could be being generous to you. Someone could be coming in being generous to you, giving, spending, openly, financially, or you could be being financially insecure or reckless with your spending at this time. So either someone could be being overly generous to you or have been overly generous to you, or you could be suffering from some type of financial insecurity or reckless money management issues at this time. Maybe maybe because of this change, so maybe this is someone that was being overly generous to you, because this card in reverse deals with positive changes. There's some positive changes getting ready to happen for you, some recovery from some losses, overcoming some adversities, or either someone could be asking for forgiveness from you. Someone feels welcome with you at this time. So, what I'm picking up on this storyline is here, Capricorn. Maybe someone is being overly generous with you, and they could even be suffering some financial losses or lacks because it is over generosity. But overall, it's because you make them feel welcome. You make them feel welcome. And they could, I don't want to say, let me see. Let me really look at this right quick. This is a ball. Maybe you're really confused in your mind about this, but it looks like you're going to be coming out of some worry after a while. You're going to be coming out of some worry and some adversities. But let me look at this. This is the 4. So I'm feeling like, let me see. I'm really feeling like because of some reckless spending that has been taking place here, that has allowed you to come out of the cold about some situation that you may have felt left out about. It was some reckless spending here or some over generosity that was taking place here that allows you to come out of the cold about something that made you maybe feel left out. You're no longer wanting to deal with whoever this over generosity. You're no longer wanting to deal with this situation anymore. You're no longer wanting to maybe accept anything from this person. You maybe have cut this person off. Um, or either vice versa. The roles can be reversed. This person could have cut you off. Maybe you were the one that was giving too much to try to feel like you were being brought out of the dark of a situation. Or maybe this is like, to me, someone trying to come out of the doghouse. Type situation that someone overly compensated something and hopes to stop being ignored or stop being blocked or stop the argument or the fight from taking place, and you're no longer you're no longer wanting to be bothered. What I'm picking up on, what I'm feeling, that this is a difficult energy. You guys bear with me. Bear with me, but I'm going to get this to you. What I'm picking up on is you're no longer wanting to deal with this person anymore. You're no longer wanting to deal with them. You're no longer wanting to fight for the situation. You're no longer wanting to put energy into this situation, Capricorn. You're no longer wanting to accept this offer that was coming into you that you felt like was over generous. You could have felt like maybe this person was talking too much. You could have felt like maybe this person just wanted too much from you that maybe could have caused you some kind of energy drain of some kind. Maybe you felt like this person was just intolerable, although they were generously giving. Maybe it was their attitude that made you want to cut ties with the situation. See, you're no longer wanting the disbalance that this has caused you. This this over generosity of could be communication or money or whatever that was being given to you. You feel like it, even though it is generously compensating, it is really just not worth the headache. You would rather let this go and let this in so that you can stop this worry from coming into you. so that you can stop this worry from coming into you. You're tired of being killed up at night about it. You're tired of stressing about it. You're tired of worried about when it's going to happen. You're tired of it. And you're really just not accepting the offer. This is could be causing, could be some instability within your home. This could be causing some disputes within your home, some arguments within your home. This could be causing some unhappiness. This could be causing you to feel like this, like I just said, all these cups are turned upside down. So it's like no matter how much this person has given to you of generosity of whatever that it could be, it's not worth what it's costing overall. So this is why you're ending this cycle. You're ending this cycle with this person. You could be calling it off with them. This could be a job that you're quitting from. This could be a person that is just overly bearing. This could be any amounts of these extremes of situations, a family member that you feel like just comes through for just to drain you of your life. This could be any amounts of these situations that you're ending so that you can be allowed to move forward from this cycle. Capricorn, anything else? Thank you, Spirit. See, anything else for Capricorn I want to see? Mm-hmm. So, you could, what has this situation at an end? What is halting this situation? It's because you could be confused or trapped in your mind. You could be confused. I want to get some more insight about this. And I'm going to, after I finish with these last few cards here, I'm going to let you know exactly what energies you could be going through this with as well, as far as astrology signs, if you know these individual signs. Give me 1 minute. I'm still in my pentacles, my wands. Good. Swords, and this is the 2. So yes, this could be like a situation that you feel like just went stale. This could be a stale situation. This could be like a difficult choice that you feel like you have to make. There could be some like hidden information out there, or you could be dealing with someone who just doesn't know what they want. So you're completing this cycle. And I feel like it's because you're confused. And what you could have seen and what you saw or what you intuitively know of something that was hidden. And I feel like it was some type of forward movement of an act that could have been made. It could have been you seeing somebody doing something with somebody and you like, dang, I thought you don't mess with them. Or, something like that. This is like a forward movement made without your knowing. Yo, you guys could have had like an argument about it where there was some heated words passed about this situation, whatever it could persist of. And this is what caused this end. This is what caused this tower moment. So now you're wanting to bring balance to this situation. This is why, you're letting this end so you can heal from this situation, bring balance to what is taking place. Maybe this is you having the faith and the inspiration to do so, to just let things go at this time for your well-being, for your peace of mind, for your emotional stability. This card deals with all of that. And you're here again, you're saying this twice. So this could have been a dramatic situation because this card also deals with, and you're now at the point of healing, resting, and recuperating from what has been given to you of mental distress in this situation. If you pay attention to this guy, this character on this card, they literally look like they're in need of a shrink. They're in need of a therapist from all that this person has brought into them for this supposed increase of whatever was supposed to be provided. And you're looking at this this is how you're probably seeing this person. I bet so. You're seeing this person as being immature, childish, somebody who can't make up their mind, somebody who seemed as if they were coming in to offer a lot but really didn't have anything to give. What else? Energy. You could also see this person as having a lot of temper tantrums. And you could also very well see this person as being unreliable. So they could have lied to you in the past about some things they were going to do and da 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 da, the rules they who, and they just weren't reliable. So regardless of whatever the gain, the loss was greater. So we're going to look into seeing how this person may be, how this energy may be interacting with you during this time, Capricorn. 1 and 2 cards. Ancestors, clear precise messages for my Capricorn. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors. This person clear for my Capricorn. How do they see them? Thank you. Off the bat, they feel like things aren't over between you. They may feel like you just need to take a minute. One more card, please. Ancestors for my Capricorn. 2 minutes, just one more. Just one more to complete. Well, this is what they have, so we're going to take that. There is KB Choosy. So, Capricorn, this person may see you as moving away from the situation to higher ground. They may feel like they know the situation was chaotic and they see you moving away from this situation to a better standing. They see you moving to calmer waters from this less turbulent situation. They see that you are determined. They see that you're standing in your power. This person may even see you as being mystical. They see you as being a boss, standing in your energy, being ambitious. I did not tell y'all. Let me tell y'all now what energies these could be. Hold on that thought. These energies could be coming in as being water energy, which is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Fire energy, which is, excuse me, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have the Strength card here, which could be Leo, which I just said. You also have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra here. And you also have Earth energy here. Well, of course, you have Earth energy here, your Earth energy yourself. But those, again, are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So, okay, back to the reading. I just want to make sure I got everybody in there. So you have a full house. But they see you as being ambitious, standing in your power, cutting the crap out. They see you really like determined about leaving them alone. You're determined about letting this cycle end. They know that it's over between you and them at this time, Capricorn. But they could be, I really don't want to say this, but I'm going to say this because there's two things that's coming into mind here, and this reading may run a little over, so you guys be patient with me. But I want your messages to you. You may need these. Because here, this is saying to me, either this person intuitively knows what was created here and what has been manifested here. This person could be secretly manifesting you back into their life. It's one of those two fields that's going on here. They could even intuitively know that something was manifested here. That's a third alternative. Or something will manifest here that will bring forth their happiness, wish fulfillment. They feel like something will manifest within you guys' family life. I'm picking up on. Or they feel like they're tied to you ancestrally, excuse me. They can feel like you guys have children together, so you have to deal with them. It's something along those lines, but they feel like something is going to manifest here that is going to bring forth them some type of wish fulfillment and happiness and completion with you. And it could be for one of those underlying subjects that I just mentioned. They feel like this cycle isn't over between you guys. It has not ended. And you're just undecided right now. And you could even be shaken up by what has happened in your atmosphere or what is going on in your environment. They feel like the reason for this lack of judgment that they feel like you're having is because of something that could be taking place within your immediate home life and environment that has manifested or that has created, that has caused you to look at what they have been giving you and cut out what is no longer serving you. And they feel like let me see my cap. Cut out. And this is what is allowing you to have the courage or the strength that you are now exhibiting to them to have this victorious success and this end with them and giving them this offer that you know that they don't want. So this could be like a third party situation I'm picking up on where you are messing with someone else outside of home and they feel like you're just making this decision just to keep things safe at home or whatever that has manifested. You're using that as an excuse to do so. But this is something that they feel like you could have possibly been looking for a means or a way to create a manifest or something like that. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm about to get you guys some advice. 3 cards like I always do. One from my Methodical Goddess Tarot deck for my Capricorns, these ancestors. It's the one that came out. It's the one we taking. Another one for my Masonic Tarot deck. One card of advice for these ancestors for Capricorn. During this time, that will be in the last position of their finality. We'll take that. 3 of gold. 3 of Pentacles. And we're going to get one more from our Medicine Woman Tarot deck. My card of advice. One too many. Clear, precise, please. Ancestors. One card. One more. One more for my Capricorns. It's clarity on their journey. One more. I don't know what I'm going to call this yet, you guys. I don't know what I'm going to call this. I'm not sure. But we have Five of Fire, conflict. And I see that you are a bit conflicted at this time. So this may be some advice of how to do with this turbulence that's taking place within your environment. Five of fire, conflict. A knotted ball of 5 dragons spit fire at each other in an aggressive struggle of ego. Their lack of inner harmony and unaddressed internal strife spews outward into their world as an anger and conflict. The strife and blame these dragons are entangled in are reflecting the addiction to conflict and high drama that is up for you, creating confusion and chaos in your life. Tame, you guys. Tame these fire-breathing dragons by rooting them out in yourself, freeing your inner being to experience the peace that you and those in your life deserve. So this is basically said that you may just be needing to cut ties with all people or entities who may be coming forth within your life that may be bringing forth these negative experiences. This could also mean that you may need to just be let bygones be bygones with certain prejudice and disagreements that you may be holding against someone for any reason, so that you're not hardening your heart and or running your mind over the necessary limit for things that really don't bring positive outcomes within your life. So you're needing to take a fine print over your life and look at the things that you may be holding against someone and just weigh them. See if it's really worth all the unneeded chaos that it's bringing, that has you feeling like you're in these knots and that you're entangled in all these many different situations with all these possible, could be even many different people. Your next card is the Six of Bowls, which comes from my Medicine Woman Tarot deck, which says, appreciate experiences of the past. Appreciate experiences of the past as you're looking through these experiences with these fine prints. It may be some things there that you're not particularly fond of having on your conscious or within your periphery, your view, but appreciate those experiences because those too bring forth lessons. They bring forth lessons. So maybe you're in a time of learning from past mistakes and accepting the lessons that they have brought so that you can transmute these energies into positive outlooks upon your life and your being collectively. I suggest meditation. I suggest you look up ways to meditate. You look up ways to maybe use your prana to distress you and decalm you. Certain yoga moves, even certain exercises like cardio helps you to de-stress yourself, that you aren't focusing too much on these past experiences and seeing them being remanifested into your current world. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Ancestors dropped a lot on me. So your last and final card from the Masonic Tarot deck is Three of Pentacles. I'm talking about Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, y'all. In the regular deck, it would be Three of Pentacles. But here is the Three of Gold. Three of Gold. It is the inner fire that is projected on the passionate and courageous, able to guide the action of others. Also represents the economic result. So maybe there was a lot of manipulation here that was implanted upon you during this time that made you feel like things would change of a way that it was operating. And I'm picking up on within your environment. This is the second time I'm hearing something about your environment. So this could be within your environment that didn't. That didn't. And what Spirit is asking for you to do at this time is pay attention to what this person has brought to you within your environment, and try not to realign this back with your energy so that you can weed out these old experiences and have better outcomes, my love. So that is all that I have for you, my beloved. I hope that this will be helpful to someone in some way. It was a bit confusing for me. I thank you guys for sticking this out to the end with me, because we are still in retrograde and my planet is one of the ones that's in retrograde. So my language is a bit deterred, as you can see. Please make sure that you check out the information within the links. Make sure that you take advantage of my $25 30-minute readings. Any questions you like, any way you want them arranged, hit me up and get at me. Peace, love, and light. One.